Stories, I'm a fool for your love.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Jackineer here, and today in this video we are going to be playing another episode, or like this is a new episode on the Jackineer channel, but things are a bit different. We have a series that I'm going to be starting today called Ripoff a Genre, and this will be taking games that are criticized for being too like similar to a more popular version. Today we're gonna be doing basically we're gonna be recording and talking about Paladins. Now, Paladins gets a ton of criticism because it is so much like Overwatch that it just gets a ton of criticism. And honestly, it's a really fun game. Like, it's a really awesome game. I mean, if you don't have the money to get Overwatch, or you don't have the if you're a kid and your parents doesn't allow you to get it, so it's a definite good game if you want to play Overwatch but you can't. So definitely like a second place. But let's just see some points of why it is criticized. Well, right off the bat, my game crashed, and now it says I'm a deserter, so I have to wait until the thing is done. Like, I have to wait. That's dumb. They have their own version of loot boxes called loot chests, and this is stupid. But a bad thing about the game is that these skins come in multiple pieces. So let's say you want to get this cuddly skin for Makoa, you have to get all 3 pieces. Or for this, these are all epic. So they're like a chance, like you might get like 2 of the same thing. And that's what's bad about it. But let's while that's waiting, we can see what we get when purchasing it with 50 crystals, and let's open it up. Let's see what we can get in the thing.
Rare.
So we can get a pose. Cool. We can get a booster. We can get coins. Now, a cool thing about this game is that I don't know how to access it, but there's like, let's say we go into here, we have I can't find them. There's like cards, and where you can, let me find them. Here they are. So you can create a loadout, which is basically there's different cards that give your character special abilities, and that is one of the like more unique parts of this game. But more character copies. So here's the Barrack. Obviously a Torbjorn. Fernando has a huge blue shield. That is Ryan Hart. Let's see here. Victor, as I already said, or you were listening, I don't know. Soldier 76, kind of the same design as Symmetra. This character has the same abilities as Roadhog with the chain and all of that. And here's the Widowmaker copy with the snipe ability. And I think that's... Oh yeah, this is the Diva copy.
And Bolt.
The Hanzo copy. As you can see, there's lots of copies, but there also is a bunch of uniqueness to the game, and they even have their own championship thing. It looks like they have quests, so that's pretty cool. I haven't been on here for a long time. They have some boosters and stuff, but I'll see when there's actual gameplay. What's annoying is that like you can like be like a huge troll. Like it has a button where you push it. Once you've selected, like you've hit the Q button, it will open a thing where it will say, do you want to play in this? And like if you exit out, you'll get like what's that called? Deserter ban, like short little ban thing. Like I just had like that 5-minute ban because my game crashed. But there's actually horses in the game that help you get to the place, like to the middle. As you can see here, we are on our horses charging to middle, or the mid or something. This is actually a really cool gameplay mechanic, and it's very easy and it's like not annoying, because usually you have to run all the way to the other side, and in Overwatch, and it's very annoying. Let's just chill up here. Get ready. A cool thing about Victor, and that's bad about Soldier 76, he actually has an Iron Sights ability that he can like snipe people, and of course this is like my most highly leveled character because I've used him so much, because he's like the closest you'll get to a first person shooter, which I like about that. He's like really that's why I like Soldier 76 and this character, because they're so close to a first person shooter. As you can see, the respawn time is insanely huge. Like it's a lot of respawn time, and then you spawn, of course, on all the way at the other side of the map, which is always annoying. You can never say that that is not annoying. Having to run, of course, with the horses, it's a lot better, but they should actually add that to Overwatch. But I guess that would mean that they're copying this game. And I died again. Yes, there are ultimates. They're about the same like length to get them and stuff. I honestly, this ultimate for this character is very similar to Pharah's, and it actually, I'm pretty sure, has like the same saying. So he's like rocket barrage incoming, and I'm pretty sure that's exactly the same with Pharah. Like huge copy there. Let's go back to the place. And if you want to see more gameplay, because I probably won't have that much gameplay in this video, you can definitely check out my my playlist. I have made a playlist on this game. I have like 2 episodes, maybe, I think. And of course I died again. Alright, so we have a barrage, and let's see here. So basically, very overpowered weapon, just like an Overwatch. And I think this is enough. Gameplay. You can definitely check out my videos on this game if you want to see like more of it. So guys, as you just saw a bunch of gameplay, let's talk about why and the similarities of this Overwatch and Paladins. Now, just straight up looking at the characters and the heroes that you can play as in Overwatch and in Paladins, there are lots of similarities. Take Torbjorn and let's see here. Torbjorn, and his name is, I think, Barrack. They're both dwarves with turrets. Definitely the same. There's also Ruckus and Diva, about the same character. They're 2 people in mechs, and that's almost the same basically. And sorry if my game, like me actually playing the game, is really bad. My hands are like freezing. But anyway, lots of similarities to the characters. 2 more characters is Buck. He has lots of similarities to Zarya. And finally, we have Victor, which has a ton, and we mean it, guys, a ton of similarities to your boy Soldier 76. I mean, he has like the same abilities basically, and it's so weird. Another one that is kind of the same, more of the same like character detail and not like actual gameplay would be I forgot her name. It's like a genie. Oh, I remember. It's Ying. So Ying and Symmetra have lots of similarities, and yeah, they're like both like magician people that have like magic and stuff. Oh gosh. And yeah. Next up, we have the gameplay. Now, in Paladins and Overwatch, there are lots of similar gameplay mechanics. There's the payload, which actually is not, I'm not going to say that's a criticism of Paladins having the payload, because it's originally, I believe, I don't know if this is for sure, but I believe it is from Team Fortress 2, which is like the original of this genre, this hero shooter genre. That's what I call it, at least. Hero shooters, because there's like different classes and heroes. There's also lots of similar game, like other modes. There's like that capture the point, you know, with like all the objectives, which is basically kind of like what I'm playing right now. There's like you capture the objective. There's the capture the objective and then push the payload, which you're watching right now. And I believe that there was added in a new one, which is just objectives. I'm not 110% positive, but as you could definitely tell, all of the gameplay and the different types of games they're all in the game is very similar. I don't know if that's because they're like trying to copy Overwatch, or is it just that they are like have their own thing. And another thing that's really important is the maps for the game. So there are lots, or just a few similar maps to the game. So the first one was actually a newly released one, and that is Stone Keep. Now, they're very similar because Stone Keep is like a castle-based map, just like Eichenwald in the Overwatch. There's the Eichenwald. There is a difference in that Eichenwald is more ruined and there's lots of destruction, but they're still pretty similar. Well, guys, looking at all of the evidence, I think I've come up with a good idea and a good plan, or a good thing, like what if is it a ripoff or a genre, and I'm gonna say it is part of the genre. Now, lots of people might disagree with me, but I honestly think that it is unique enough to have to like it not be a ripoff, because there's a tons of different characters than Overwatch, tons of different maps. Like actual gameplay itself is kind of the same, but I honestly think it is unique enough to be like unique enough to be its own game and not a ripoff. But if you do disagree, make sure you tell me in the comments and why you think it's like, what more evidence is there that it's a ripoff. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button, and I will see you in another video. Peace.